Hello there and welcome to another episode of Tom Arcade. We're playing Kirby 64 Collect the Crystals. I'm going to start this. I don't know where we left off last time, but I'm going to play this level.
Yeah, you can take it.
Yay!
I'll graciously give that to you.
Oh, forgot the controls for a second. Here we go.
Are they still set to the good way?
You know it.
It's been a while since we played this.
It has actually. Gonna get some ribs. Gonna kill that fly.
Some spare. Why do you think they call them spare ribs?
Oh, you got. Well, yeah. Do you know how many ribs the average person has?
Enough to say that you have a spare one? And
Oh,
where
yeah.
are they getting all these ribs that are spares?
So,
What's the deal with that?
what's the deal with ribs? Kirby is literally an idea. That is a stupid ability. I keep. Here we go.
Blockhead. Blockman. Blockety block.
Oh, I was gonna. I haven't watched enough Charlie Brown to be able to reference. Probably. I was gonna call you Peppermint Patty or whatever.
Why?
I don't know who calls Charlie Brown Blockhead.
I don't know.
Blockhead. You know?
No, I don't.
Really?
I never watched it. Like, I only ever read some of the comics.
Wow.
And that was very rarely.
Even I know more Charlie Brown. I feel good about
Do you know what the little yellow bird's name is?
Woodstock.
Yeah. That's all I know.
There's a place here called Woodstock. You know, I thought.
Woodstock, Saskatchewan. That's where we're at. You imagine if there is a Woodstock, Saskatchewan?
Whoops. Oh well, it's okay. I got another ice power.
Ice for ice. Ice to meet you. Don't do it. I thought you were going to mix those abilities.
Oh no, that's his dumb ability. Did you just fart?
Oh, yeah.
You are the worst person. He just wafted his fart all over the
No, I'm
place.
trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, by fanning it all over my. Oh, I needed rock and fire. Why am I even sticking around?
Rock and fire.
Rock and fire. I'd like to go to the beach.
Okay, so
And
here's something. What was your like most memorable kids cartoon that you watched as a kid?
I don't remember it, but the earliest. Where do I go?
This is a Kirby game.
Hold on. Oh, I have to beat him. That's stupid. Okay, hold on. Well, I watched a lot, but I remember Pokemon was the biggest thing. I mean, obviously, but
Okay, what about like more obscure shows? Like, do you remember? Did you ever watch?
I watched a lot of the Weekenders.
I think I watched that one.
No, it's yeah, I remember that. There's Tino and Carver and Lore and Tish. And Tish would always have everyone would be having chili dogs, but she's a vegetarian, so she had a carrot.
Oh, was it a
so
chili
funny.
carrot?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was in a hot dog bun.
It was chili because it was in the fridge.
Oh boy, we are.
I watched. I think
go.
I already asked you this. I watched a lot of Bump in the Night when I was little.
I never watched. I went to a video rental place, and I would always see that there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's stop motion. I love stop motion, but it's probably a kid show. And I was like, I'm too old for kids shows. I wasn't too old for kid shows. Oh, I got hit.
Oh, that poor fish. That was a hit and run.
Apparently, fish aren't.
Hit and swim, more like.
I don't know how true this is, because people are like, oh, do fish feel pain? And apparently they say that they don't have the mental capacity to comprehend pain or something, which I think is a little weird, but I could see it. But like,
I don't know about that. Yeah, I could see that.
like they exhibit like the basic responses to defend themselves is like, oh, I'm in harm's way, I get to keep living. But they're like, oh, what is pain? I don't know. It's very.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's kind of like the whole like, describe a color to a blind person. You can't really know, right? For sure.
Yeah.
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 Because you're not a fish.
It's like describe the color red to someone who's never seen before.
Yeah.
You can't.
You straight up, you'd be like, oh, it's hot, but they're like, that means nothing to me.
Sure, they know what temperature is, but I
Yeah.
mean, that doesn't equate to color.
He's like, get the power away from him. Don't touch it. I would love to name my firstborn child Stebby.
Stebby. I'm calling
Stebby.
you out on that. That's not a real name.
I am making it a name.
There's an episode of Seinfeld that relates to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an episode where George he confides in some of his friends who are pregnant that when
No, I can't get out. Oh.
that when he has his first child, he wants to name it 7.
7?
Yeah, he wants to name his firstborn child 7, as in the number 7.
Man, you educate me so much on Seinfeld on this
And
show.
His friends that he tells this, she's pregnant, she steals the name. And so George gets very upset about this, and he's telling the whole thing to Jerry, and Jerry's like, that's the stupidest name ever. He's like, you could just name your child anything. And he walks into his kitchen, and he pulls out, like, a coffee mug, and he's like, Mug Costanza.
I keep getting crushed.
I like that one.
Oh, man.
Good thing they're spare ribs.
Well, you don't know the ribs.
We'll go to any Chinese food restaurant. They're just spare ribs.
Man, on topic of Chinese food and spare ribs, I like to go and get spare honey garlic ribs at this place in the food court, and they don't.
The food court.
Yeah, it's the newest place where everyone goes to. But though, okay, so this is Chinese food, and they have like all these different things you can get, and the only thing that they stopped carrying is honey garlic ribs, and I would put the honey garlic rib juice on everything. I would put it on the noodles, I'd put it on the honey garlic chicken, I'd get the chicken balls and dunk it in. Oh, it's your turn. Here you go.
You know, I was never a fan of Chinese food spare ribs.
Really?
No.
Well, I didn't really ever actually order the honey garlic ribs. I would just tell them to put the honey garlic rib juice all over the
Oh,
everything.
just the juice. You wouldn't actually get the ribs.
Yeah, sometimes I would, but not... Oh.
Yeah, I know these
See
people are
that?
sassy.
He's like, I must keep dancing! Keep dancing!
Okay, you're gonna have to take this playthrough over because I'm really focusing.
In this episode, we will be going to the beach, nice and relaxing, as he throws around my favorite enemy! No! I wish they could just be your friends.
So,
Why must we fight? Why must Kirby go on a mass genocide? Like this little mole thing, he's not hurting anybody. And you just throw him face first into a floating block and kill him. I mean, kills him. Man, how big is... Oh, this is a sandcastle.
yeah.
Kirby must be like 2 inches big. We talked about this. I couldn't...
I don't know.
I think it might have been in a Smash Bros. Something or rather, but I remember reading that somewhere, but I had no idea where.
But I mean, by that logic, like, look at Mario. Like, there's mushrooms and turtles.
He's obviously in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is different.
Stupid. You left me with no health.
I do that a lot. Not on purpose, though, but... Man, why...
Oh, come on!
That's right! The little umbrella dude's got your back!
Yeah, you set me up.
I was framed!
You set me up! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Ooh. Sand ghost. Meanwhile, the fish is just flopping like... That didn't hurt my cheeks.
These cannons. I always wish there was some way that you could always beat them.
I know. Well, there is no way.
No, I know.
I think it prepares you for adulthood. Because there's some things that are
We're getting really philosophical in this
There's
one.
some things...
What are spare ribs?
How much do they weigh?
Come on!
What do they feel?
Do fish feel pain? Let's just think about all these different philosophical topics we talked about. What are spare ribs? Do fish feel pain? Indestructible cannons preparing you for adulthood and life.
And the inevitability therein.
Yeah.
And also, it's describing different colors to a blind person.
Oh man, yeah, this has been a really deep episode. This has been a weird one.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay.
Where the heck is my phone? I'm so addicted to my phone. Okay, do you ever get those like phantom text messages, notification things?
I do not use a phone.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, I want that maximum tomato.
Don't fit. There you go. You chubby little Kobe.
Why is Kirby so fat? Like, he eats veggies. Oh, and spare ribs.
Well, actually, he's not. Considering how much he eats, he keeps a pretty good figure. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
He eats literally entire beings. Multiple...
What?
Oh,
Oh,
what was I gonna say? Probably nothing important.
Finally, there's been, like, no abilities this level.
You're right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when you were in that little water volcano,
Yeah.
you needed bomb and cutter to break a thing to get a crystal.
Why do I always get the tough crystals?
Well, I mean, I didn't get all the crystals in my last level either, but
Bomb wasn't even in this one.
You gotta go back, and you gotta survive. The hard part of this game, like, it's a pretty easy game. The hard part of this game is going back and surviving a certain level with a certain type of ability.
Uh-oh.
Like, one of them is so annoying when I'm on my own playthrough. You know the rock and bomb ability?
Which is
The
TNT.
Yeah. You have to go through the whole level with that ability to get to the very end.
Oh,
And
that's tough.
It's actually really hard.
Oh, I love this ability.
You don't?
Yeah, I know. I was going to see if you're going to remember it.
I was like, you totally commented on how much you feel like this ability. Yay, we're just friends.
And I missed the crystal.
So that crystal took me years to figure out. I actually just recently figured it out.
Did you see that I missed the crystal from the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's something down here. You must have to use, like, cutter or something, did you?
Cutter and rock. Yeah, I didn't know.
You know why? Because it shows green and brown.
Yeah.
I never clued into that.
Really?
No, that they kind of give you a little hint at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I never knew that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, episode's over. Goodbye.
You got crushed.
I saw that.